Hey everybody, this is Sam Burge, and if you can somewhat hear my apologize real quick. I'm watching the movie called Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Burnham, and I was wanting to do a review of it because I love it so much. It's one of the newer, high-class, kind of horror movies. It came out in the late 2000s, I know that. I think it was about 2006-07. I'm not sure. I'm going to look up real quick, because I remember I was still in high school when this thing came out. So, yeah, let me check that out real quick for you guys. Came out 2006. So this movie is about, 8 years old now. And it's a really great movie. It's one of the ones I watch repetitively because I like it, because the whole setup and scenario. The whole movie is basically, it starts off documenting why serial killers like Freddy, Michael Myers, Jason do what they do, but in this twist, it's sort of like this small little legend that a lot of people don't hear about, and now he's coming up and being shown for the first time, which is Leslie Burnham. It's a really good movie, like I said, because throughout the first I would say almost about hour of it, it's them documenting how killers set up things, how they set up everything for it to happen. I kind of like that twist, but then I don't, because at the same time, that it don't make a whole lot of sense, because it's like trying to give an actual formula to how killers do it. It's I really don't see killers like Jason, Michael Myers going through all this preparation, because it never really seems like they would do this kind of thing. But yet again, I like the twist that this movie has on it. It's it's a good movie. You should watch it. If you haven't, you should. A lot of things that I always wanted to know was when it came to the movie was the whole setup, because it's a really fantastic movie when it comes to it, because they just go through all this preparation stuff, prepping everything up for this one big finale. And I like it, and it's pretty cool how they give it that twist, but yet again, I don't really see the formula that this movie's trying to portray working for a lot of the killers in movies that we now know and love, but I do like it. It's a really good movie. It's got a lot of famous icons in there. I've seen, I think it was Kane Holder, Robert Englund. There's plenty of them in this movie where it works really great. It's a really good movie. It has a fun twist. It's funny as hell too. It has a lot of good humor in it, but yet again, it all leads down to this big twist in the movie. I won't give it away, but if you think for a while, it makes a lot of sense for what it is. It's a really good movie. I give it honestly, I give it 3 out of 5. I would go for 4, but there's a few things, and I'm sure a lot of people who watch it will see it, but I recommend it to anyone. It's a really great movie. I enjoy it for what it is. It's a classic in my eyes. But yeah, everything down to it is perfect, But yet again, I do give it 3 out of 5. Great movie. I just wish a lot of people, would watch this kind of stuff, because it's really neat. One thing when I was watching this is I wish there was a sequel to it, but then yet again, I don't want a sequel to it, because it's perfect just the way it is. It leads up to where there could have been a sequel, and I'm not sure why there's not a sequel, but yet it's a good movie. So anyone who watches this, I recommend it. Watch Rise of not Rise, but Behind the Mask, Rise of Leslie Vernon. So, have a nice day, guys.